To importance of professional ethics and ethos in a workplace. I told you, if we are talking about ethics, and I hope you read this prior to me coming here. Did you read? Did you read? What are ethics? What are professional ethics? In simple terms, what are professional ethics? We have ethos, we have ethics, and then we have codes. Codes, I've already told you their rules, yes? That a particular professional should follow. There are rules. Ethics, there is a particular, is it the behavior? Yes. The behavior that you should have in a particular profession. And then when we are talking about ethos, these are attitude. Attitude, we said, is a feeling, a particular feeling that you should have in a profession. So when we are talking about importance of professional ethics and ethos, we are talking about the standard behavior that you should have in a workplace. What is the importance of a standard behavior? Standard behavior is the behavior that is expected of you as a profession. Yes? Wewe kama mfanyikazi au wewe kama ambaye ni gwiji katika kazi fulani, unapaswa kuwa na tabia gani? Ndio professional ethics and ethos. Kwa hivyo umuhimu wa tabia ambayo unapaswa kuwa au tabia ambayo inafaa katika kazi fulani ni nini, ndio tunaulizwa hivyo. So importance of this standard behavior in a particular profession. So every profession has a particular what? Standard behavior. So what is the importance of you being told this is how you should behave as a teacher? As a teacher, you should not have a relationship with your what? With your teacher. Yes. That is standard behavior. Number one, you are a child, you are not thinking, you are under 18. An older person like me is taking advantage of you. You know, people talk about mostly about male teachers and female students. They are also female, old women like me, with young boys. Yes, it was in a particular school, and it is wrong, and it is not supposed to happen. Because number one, you're seeing this as a man and this is a child who does not know. They don't know even their direction. Everything they are wearing is their parents, even the innerwear. Nothing. That is what it means for you to be a child. You cannot provide for a person. That is what. Endelea kusema hivyo. Unajua kuna kitu inakusumbua tu. Kuna kitu inakusumbua. Mimi nakuwa mwalimu na kuelezea mambo vile yanaenda. Unaona vile wewe ni mtoto. Wewe ni mtoto. Umekuwa umenyamaza. Mwanaume ananyamaza tu anasema huyu mwanamke kelele tu. Na kwambi a sensible man. A wholesome man. Ukizungumza tu unapiga kelele anakuangalia tu. Hata cheki ama nini anakuangalia tu. Alafu ukimaliza sema kwa nini uongee, anakuambia sasa ulikuwa unataka sio niambie nini unataka badala ya kuongea. Wewe wakati unakuwa humble na nyamaza. Wewe kama uko pale unapiga kelele mwanaume anakuja anapiga kelele na kile boy. Unataka mambo be humbled. Anza kutishana na yeye. Kesho kutwa mko hapo mnapigana kwa plot. Leo, tomorrow, nana. See? That's why now we are talking about importance of what? Standard behavior. We were talking here came about when we were talking about importance of this standard behavior in a particular profession. How does it help in that profession? Number one, it ensures that professionals give quality services to their clients. As I give you an example, if a teacher should not relate with the what? With the student, that means that they are going to remit the education the way it is supposed to be done. Yes? And you're going to understand. Because if you have a relationship with a teacher, they are going to give you free marks for nothing. Yes. So they won't be able to. That's why I'm giving you an example of this particular profession. If you are a doctor and you do not adhere to the standard behavior, you're going to make your what? Your patient an addict. Because you're going to give them what? An overdose. Yes. Or you keep on giving them the medicine that they are asking for, and they become addicted. Yet they are not supposed. The medicine is not supposed to be given like that. Also, another importance of this standard behavior is that it determines the expected levels of performance of a particular job. So, what are you expected to do? How are you expected to perform? You can be rated whether you worked well or not. according to this standard behavior, these ethos and ethics, it can be determined whether you did well, whether you taught well, if you treated this patient. It also gives a guidance on how professionals should relate to each other. Professionals should not fight. You cannot see me and Mr. Nzwili fighting. Should not fight. Yes. So they should relate what? Humbly and amicably together. Yes. Why are you laughing? Eh? They should not. They should not also abuse each other. Yes, they should very... Also, it regulates behavior of professionals in that they have what? They have moderate behavior. It regulates on how they behave. Even if someone is wild when they are not working, because it's now a professional in their place of work, they are going to do what? To have the standard behavior, because they know what is expected of them. Also, it enables professionals to understand their roles. Their roles is they know their duty, what they're supposed to do. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to arrive at school in time. If you have a locum, they're called locum, you're supposed to see a particular patient in Aga Khan. And at a particular moment you're in Nairobi Hospital, you know that you're supposed to keep time and be there at that time. So you understand your role well. What are you supposed to do? And also, if you are a teacher and you're on duty, you understand your role, that you should be able to go around the school and check what the students are doing. Maybe someone has not eaten. God is good. We continue. Also, to enable clients to put their confidence in professionals. So if you have a standard behavior, you know that a teacher should act like this. A teacher should be able to take care of my child when the child is at school and know whether they are sick, attend to them. So that puts a lot of confidence in the profession because of the standard behavior. So there is a confidence in that particular professional. You can be able to trust them with whatever they are doing. Also, it provides a reference point. You can refer to it. In case one of the professionals has a misconduct, you can refer to it. You go back to the code. The code says that you should not leave the station for more than 14 days. For more than 14 days. So you refer to it. Why did you not come for the last 2 weeks? There is a reference point. Also, it inspires respect and high self-esteem for the professions. It also acts as a measure of competence. Competence is whereby you are what? What is competence? They're the ones who are you are studying English. Competence. It's called the CBC. Those are competency levels. It's the level of how you've understood. We have, is it 6 competencies? Okay, that is one thing I'm teaching you. It's a method. It is a measure of whether you've attained the highest regard of your profession, the highest level. Also, it safeguards professionals against being compromised in their jobs. That is, they're able to maintain their personal integrity. In that, they cannot be compromised in that someone cannot ask them to do something that is not in their in their profession, what they're supposed to do. You cannot go. Also, it provides ways of dealing with errant members of the profession. Yes, the standard behavior. It provides a way we are going to deal with you. If you are Madam Munyoki, yes, and you're fighting all the teachers, you are, or let's say Madam Munyoki, you are drinking every day. There's a particular thing we can do. If I'm drinking every day and coming to teach you, yes, or I'm coming to teach you and I'm very dirty, you cannot be able even to stand next to me, I'm smelly. The standard behavior will tell how, because now I'm becoming an errand member, how I can be treated. Yes. Are we together?